Yo, what's up with it? It's your boy Noonie. It's Leo in the third house, and we back with another reading.
Yo, what's up with it? This your boy Noonie, and this is Leo in the third house, back with another reading. This is going to be another pick a card reading. We're going to be asking the question, who intends to betray you next? So the question is, who intends to betray you next? So I want to know who is intentionally intending to betray you. Like, who wants to? Knowingly. That means that they analyzed it. They purposely decided that this is what they're going to do. So I want to know who's going to do that. This is Scorpio season. We need to know, who are these hidden enemies? Who are these people who are trying to get us? And we want to stop those dastardly dogs before they do it. Yeah. So I got 3 piles here. 1, 2, and 3. This milk thistle, in case you was wondering. You know, if you know what that's about, then that's what that is. As always, thanks to those people who be liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, donating, getting involved. I appreciate y'all. You know, my analytics say that I have 5,000 regular viewers, which is very funny because I only have 3,000 subscribers. It's okay to subscribe to me. You know, I love y'all. I would hope that you join the tribe too and be here with us. But I don't mind you just watching and just skimming, because I used to do that too. You know what I really hated, because I'm ranting for a minute real quick, but I used to hate readers that would like not be consistent, like on a regular, or they would like leave you hanging. I'm like, oh, why would you tell me this information and then not finish it? And then, like, you know, I didn't originally get into tarot from like a heartbreak or nothing like that. I was using it for something else. But when I did finally like start watching it after a relationship, it started hitting for like relationship wise. And during that time, I used to hate tarot readers that didn't like stay consistent, because I always wanted to know, like, yo, is she coming back so I could do her dirty again or what? You know, thank God for growth, because I changed a lot since then. But back then, I was hoping that she came back so I could wax her ass again. Terrible, terrible. So that was a little bit of vulnerability of who I was and, you know, who I had potential to be. So I was sharing that with y'all. All right, without doing too much talking, this is your boy Noonie. This is it right here. 1, 2, 3. Pick your pile, and we're going to get started with pile 1. Boom, pile 1. So, pile 1. Who intends to betray you next? Ooh. Okay, we have a Virgo. Someone you're fated to meet. Competitiveness. Oh. Okay, so what I'm getting is someone intends to disrupt a relationship. There's going to be communication that's going to be coming in. And what they're going to be doing is trying to add, like, they're trying to devalue you. They want others to see you as not good enough, as not having the potential, as like not being meant for something, either not being, because you are good enough. So this is like this is like reaffirming for you that you are good enough for whatever this person is trying to do, but you're having new beginnings. You're actually starting something brand new for yourself. It's like a brand new cycle. You know, I'm looking at this beginnings here. It's a brand new cycle, and this is facing like due east. So this is like where the sun would rise. So this is pretty much like you having a brand new birth, a brand new beginning, a brand new start. And this is fated for you. But what they're trying to do is stop the inevitable. All right. They're giving the intention that this isn't meant for you, or that you're not that good at it. It's a competitiveness here. So who this may be is a Libra, a Scorpio, a Virgo, a Gemini, Leo energy, Taurus energy, Aquarius energy, and Scorpio energy. These are the signs I got. Could be you, could be them. But I get, because they seeing you having a new beginning, you're basically starting a brand new cycle, and you're starting this from the ground up. You're creating it yourself as you go along. This is what this card means. And so Faded means that they aren't allowing like the process of what's happening for you to come in. So they're trying to like stop it. They're trying to thwart it, get in the way of it. And they're putting on the impression that you're not cut out for this because you have competitiveness here. So it's like they're trying to beat you to some type of finish line or to some type of goal, because there's like potential here that you got. It has to do with your talents. This has to do with your talents, has to do with your skills, has to do with your intuition, because you have the third eye chakra here, so it has to do with your intuition, and it's a competitiveness here. And so these people are intending, or this person or these people are intending to betray you. All right. Now, who this person is, this is a person who is a bit critical, either of you or of them. There's someone who does a lot of gossiping, a lot of talking, because that's the intention here. This could be a close friend because I'm getting the energy of like two-facedness. This could be a younger fire sign or a younger air sign. All right. If they're not necessarily an air sign, they're just someone who's very communicative. Someone's a bit witty. They're a bit cynical as well in terms of like the way that they communicate. They seem to be more on the pessimistic side. They don't really have a lot of high hopes for others. Like they're very critical of themselves and of others. That's like the main point here. They're also someone who does a lot of back talking, or not back talking, but they do like a lot of backbiting. They do a lot of communicating behind your back. And it has to do with your talents and your like they're upset because of like how you're getting along with people, because how they're seeing you is having a brand new start, a brand new cycle, and they're like spying on you. And they're in this energy of the sun in reverse, which is the energy of being like discontent, not feeling like you're able to shine, not feeling your best, not feeling like optimistic about life. This is cynicism as well. So they're feeling this way, and they're basically spying on you, expressing yourself, growing, shining your light. You're having new opportunities, and you're paying more attention to your intuition, because I'm looking at the World card facing the third eye chakra. So you're paying more attention to your intuition. You're paying more attention to your feelings and how things are playing out for you. And so they're just doing a lot of communicating, and they're really trying to compete with you. And that's why they're trying to stop you from having this brand new beginning, because they feel like you're going to either overlap them or that you're going to somehow outshine them. That's kind of like the energy I'm getting. Like they don't feel quite like they're shining in the way that they would like to be. So they feel like you're going to quite like outshine them because of your talents or your potential or your skills. All right. There's also like this energy of them like wanting to argue with you, wanting to fight with you. So what they're going to do is slight you with words. They're going to use sharp words, sharp intentions. It's competitiveness. So it's like trying to one up you. That's their goal. Their goal is to one up you. They want to reset you. They want you to start all over again. So they're really trying to break your progress. They're trying to stop what you have going on. So so the Knight of Wands in reverse also means a disruption in either a disruption in communication or a disruption in relationship. It's like a breaking point. And so that's their intent, because you have the King of Wands here. That's their intent. Their intent is to break some type of relationship you have, or to sever some type of tie you have with someone. They want to get in between that. That's their goal. And they want you to start again from the bottom. So maybe you're with someone, or you're dating someone, or you're getting to know someone, and this other person in between is trying to basically separate you, isolate y'all. They want to stop this brand new beginning that you're creating, that you're building. It's like, this is like getting on a third. So it's like you're working together so it's a 3 here. So this could be a community. So you could be building a community from the ground up, and they want to get in and like stop this, or you could be working with other people, to get things going, like a family or a unit or friendship or a jobs or whatever this is. It's like you're getting something started from the ground up. You're building it yourself with like might, intensity, with will, pure willpower. And they're pretty much wanting to compete with you. They're seeing you as having great potential with your skill, and because this card here, sword, also has to do with like sharp tongue, and it, Gemini energy here means that you're a great communicator, and Virgo means that you're providing a service of some sort. So through voice and through communication, you're providing a service of some sort, or you're just being very helpful and very communicative with the way that you produce your services, or the way that you assist other people. But the sextile represents you having good relationships with other people and able to get along with other people. Like you have a natural talent for friendliness and relationships. So maybe you have a good relationship going on, because that's kind of like two energies. It's like you have a skill, and then there's the energy of like you have a relationship going on, and their intention is to come in between and break that up. Could be a fire sign, or just could be a more masculine dominant male who's a little bit older, who feels that he deserves what it is that you have. All right, and this could be, like I said, this could be a Virgo, could be a Gemini, could be a Libra, could be a Scorpio, could be a Taurus, could be a Aquarius, could be a Leo, or could be a, did I say Scorpio? Yeah, could be any of those. All right, so that's the energy here. It's just that they want to stop you. They're going to intentionally come in with slick words, or some type of deceit, some type of, the deceit has to do with competitiveness. So this is going to be behind your back. So it's going to be like a slick talk, slick comment, words. You're not going to see it coming is the whole premise here. You know what I mean? And the intent is to stop what's coming for you, or what's meant for you. You know, and so they're going to probably maybe talk bad words about you. This is the card of betrayal. The sword is a card of betrayal, but it's also a card of like deceitful words and deceptive thinking. You know, it's also a card of wanting to get revenge. So maybe there's something that you've done to someone, or they feel like you slighted them, so they want to stop this brand new beginning that is pretty much fated for you. It's just going to stall it, but it's not going to stop it. It's just a stall, like a speed bump. You know, so they're really just spying and trying to see like what angle can they get at this point, you know. And this could be, like I said, a younger air sign or a younger fire sign. Could be an earth sign, but even if it is an earth sign, it's someone who does a lot of talking. They're very chatty, very communicative. They do a lot of gossiping and talking behind people's backs. They're a bit critical of themselves, but very critical of other people, very judgmental. They're a person who pretends, and I'm going to say this, pretends to see both sides of an argument, but they're really partial to one side of the argument. All right, and there's just the energy of wanting to compete at what it is that you're going after, or they just want to compete with the things that you have, and they want to do it in a way that's deceitful and that's like cunning. They want to do it in a way where you're not going to see it coming. All right, so the advice is time for you to basically allow yourself a new way of being. It's like time to come in or embrace a new way of being. And so it says one filled with health and the freedom to create a new reality. So I'm getting that you could pretty much ignore these people, or ignore this person. If it's just one person, you can ignore this person because you got faded here. And all they're doing is just slowing it down, but they're not going to slow it down because this is meant for you. So it's really nothing that they can do here, but they are intending to betray you. And it's just an intent because of how friendly you are and how easy you are to get along with other people. Like you have a lot of cooperation. So maybe people are just like really flowing with you. If you're building a business or building a brand or building a channel or have a social network or social media or whatever it is, you're building something from the ground up and there's a lot of potential to it and people are really clinging to it and coming together with it and you're very good at it. And there's an energy of competitiveness here. And so what they're letting you know is that the person that's coming in to betray you is just trying to reset you. They're trying to get you to start from the bottom up again, probably so that way they can surpass you. But this is fated for you. What you're going through right now is fated for you. So they can't really stop anything. They're just slowing it down. But okay, do your best, hater. All right, so pile one. That's what I got. Thanks for watching. This your boy Noonie, and this is Leo in the third house. Boom, part two. So, part two. Who intends to betray you next? Okay, so this is definitely somebody in your environment. They have like a secret, emotional, I'm going to say like, okay, so this is someone who's ungrateful. All right, they're having a pause, they're having a period where they're doing gossiping. Could be a Scorpio, could be a Taurus, could be a Capricorn. But what they're doing, yeah, okay. Yep. They're goofies. All right, so this is what you got. Could be a Scorpio, could be a Taurus, could be a Capricorn. They're basically nourishing, I said they're nourishing. But that's pretty much what they see you doing, taking care of yourself. These are people who aren't really grateful for what they have going on. There's an energy of them feeling like they're not quite connected like you are. So you're like connected either to the earth or connected to your emotions, because I'm seeing biome and lake, which has to do with depth. So you have like a level of like groundedness and depth to you, emotional depth, all right? And then you have yin energy here. So This is like a gracefulness, all right? And so these people want to betray you basically because they're stuck in their own ways, all right? There's like a scandal. There's a talk. They're talking behind your back about the hard work that you're putting in because you have this here, all right? They're basically talking behind your back, and they want to betray you because they're ungrateful with the things that they have. They're not seeing the fruits and the benefits of the things that they've created. So you're in yin energy, which has to do with being receptive, allowing things to flow to you, like allowing things to come to you as opposed to having to put the effort in. So you're kind of like in a free-flowing state right about now, and it's an abundant state because I'm looking at this biome, right? And this biome here also has to do with abundance, but it has to do with like being connected with everything around you. So it's like you have networks, you have sources, you have people that are there, and there's like, it's like there's more to be revealed. There's also like more to be revealed for them. And so you have this transformation. That's probably what it is. They feel like there's something else that they're not quite seeing about you, like you're very connected. And so they want to betray you, like I said, because they're stuck in this old way of being for them. They have old patterns and family beliefs and traditions that they're still holding on to. And so they're talking about you because you've been doing a lot of work, putting in a lot of effort, taking time out to breathe and rest and recuperate, while they're just talking about, the things that you have. I think they might be talking about like some type of abundance that they feel like you don't have, or having to talk about your finances. But what they're trying to do is stop you from transforming, because there's like a depth of you. It's like they feel like there's more underneath you. So they're trying to stop it before you actually like embrace your freedom, because you got the sacral chakra here and you have an intuition here, which is about basically following your emotions and your feelings in terms of like creativity, in terms of I want to say, I'm feeling like more like an inner love. It's kind of like an inner love that you'd be creating. And even though I don't have the heart chakra here, I'm getting like, because your intuitions are always connected to your feelings. And so here we're talking about your sacral chakra, which has to do with your sensuality, the physical body itself, but it also does with your creativity, And so here, this is more like inspiring your thoughts, like inspired thoughts and inspired ideas that are coming to you. It's like you're trusting in how you feel and how you express yourself, because your sacral chakra can also deal with your expression, self-expression, because it's like a comfort within your own body to express yourself. And so is the solar plexus a little bit as well, but it's more like a personal power and how you assert yourself. This is how you express yourself. And so here it's like you're more like in a stage of like understanding that you have all that you need. And that's what biome is here as well. You're like in the energy of having all that you need. You're pretty much abundant, but like everything that you need is within reach. So you have friends, you have family, you have people that you care about, you have social standing of some sort. Like all the resources that you need are at your disposal right about now. And so maybe at this point they might be feeling like they're drowning because they're not really appreciative of what they have with this milk and honey in reverse. So you've been working very hard. They've been like taking time out to kind of like, I guess maybe breathe, but I'm getting the energy of this being more so your energy of a back and forth, taking time out to rest, taking time out to breathe, but still pushing forward, like being very resilient. Because Capricorn is a sign that is like the Knight of Pentacles. It takes them a very long time to get to the end of the road or to get to their final destination, but they definitely make it, and they make it there with, with the coin still intact. So this is the energy of you still getting to that destination. You've been putting in a lot of work, a lot of effort. You're in this three of wands energy as well, but I'm getting more of like you're holding back your feelings, holding back. It's like, all right, so check it, because you got 3 of Pentacles here too, and this is like the energy that you guys are sharing in. So there's like an energy of like jealousy or of holding back true feelings and true intentions, of like not sharing the true feelings and true intentions. And this has to do with the group or a friend circle that you were pushed out of, or that you no longer deal with. That's who they are. These are 3 of Pentacles. These are old friends, I'm saying like old people from your community. Could be old friends, old people from your neighborhood, old lovers. But 3 of Pentacles doesn't always mean old lovers, but it could be if they're still like friends or something, or you were still like keeping casual conversation with them. That's who they would be, but these people are basically like, they're seeing your ships coming in, so it's like you see it, they see it, and so they're seeing a transformation here. And so their goal is to kind of put you back into the beliefs that you once had. So the betrayal is going to be them talking about you behind your back, about the beliefs that you have. They're going to be basically saying how these beliefs are limiting. They're self-limiting beliefs. They're going to be trying to put it out on the wire that the beliefs that you have are not efficient, or they're not valuable to other people. You know, they basically want you to, they want to taint your name, because the things that are coming in for you are in like, because you're just naturally aligned with what's meant for you at this time, right? And so they're in this energy of wanting to stop this transformation, because you have eighth house here. So this is like a transformation, you know, so they want to stop this level of transformation that you have here, and they want to keep you stuck just like they are in these family patterns and these old traditional beliefs. All right, but there's a scandal in talking about it. So they're just trying to get it out on the wire. They're trying to get other people talking about it. They're trying to get you to stop working and putting the effort into. They really want to just stop the transformation that you're going through. They're trying to make you feel, they want to guilt you. They want you to feel like it's your fault, and that things that that the reason that they're not as abundant is because maybe you're not assisting them. You know, because like because this Ace of Cups here is not sharing. You're not sharing the emotions. You're not sharing the feelings. You're not working together with them. You're not cooperating with them. There's that energy of just feeling like you're waiting for either new friends or new experiences to come in, you know, and they're watching it too. It's like they're watching you, waiting for your abundance to come in, while at the same time you're already like connected and already abundant with where you are. They feel like there's more to your abundance that they're not seeing. So they're trying to stop you from either getting more money, because, you know, eighth house can represent other people's money, debts, inheritance. So they could be trying to stop you from getting some type of inheritance or some type of level of stability, because you're attracting in a lot of things. You're attracting in a lot of depth, you know, a lot of emotional abundance is the feeling I'm feeling, like a lot of physical and a lot of emotional abundance. And they're feeling like they're not able to enjoy what it is that they currently have. And they have blessings. That's the whole issue. They have blessings here, but they feel like you're getting more nourishment, that you're having more freedom. So maybe you're able to move around differently, or just do things quite different than how they were doing. It's like a non-traditional feeling here, but still of you having everything that you need. It's because, see, in this picture, it's a picture of like earth, but it has like nature overrunning, or nature and like modern society are working hand in hand. So it's like an energy of you just kind of like going with the flow and like working with the things that are there with you. Like you're not fighting against what's meant for you, and you're not fighting to like hold on to things that want to leave, if that makes sense. Because that's just kind of what I'm feeling. It's like a freedom, like you have a natural freedom of wanting to express yourself. It's very inspiring, and they want to stop that because there's a transformation that's coming about for you, and they can see it, but they can't quite see what's underneath. They don't know what you have hiding, or what, well, I'm not even gonna say it's hiding. It's just that they're not trusting in their intuition. They're just stuck in old patterns and old ways of stability or old ways of beliefs. And so they're talking about what it is that you have going on, but they're noticing that you have hard work going on. So their intent is to stop you from doing it, to thwart it, you know, to get in the way. You know, they're watching you waiting on abundance, and they're waiting on it as well. And so they're, you know, it's like I guess like a race to time to see who can, if they can stop you before it comes in or whatnot. It's just a disruption. It's kind of like Power One. People just want to disrupt you guys. Like, what are you guys up to? You guys must be having some type of abundance coming in that people want to stop you from doing it. All right, but they're just gonna be gossiping behind your back, you know, and just trying to put like blockages in the way in terms of like having other people maybe not want to fool with you or not want to connect with you, because they want to stop this connection that you have going on. Like you have people all around you that are like working with you. There's a level of emotional and a physical abundance. So they're trying to stop the people that you're working with so that you don't inherit this money, or that you don't transform into this person that you're becoming, because they see that there's a deeper version of you that's a little bit more powerful that's lying underneath. That's that Scorpio energy. They know there's more power that's lying underneath, you know, and they don't want you to have this level of freedom. But here lately, it's seeming like you're just out playing and enjoying yourself. Maybe you're taking care of your health now, because it's like you're cherishing your body and seeing that you're now being supported. So that might be what's all going on. Like they're just speaking on this change, this rapid change that's happening, and how you're attracting in abundance. And they're feeling like they don't have enough. So they're trying to stop you and get you to take a breath. And their betrayal is in, you know, communicating to other people, talking behind your back, you know, maybe saying that you're not who you used to be, or you're not how you once were. Like you're not sharing your feelings, you're not as open, or you're not sharing of the abundance that's coming. Because the Ace of Cups could also be meaning a form of like selfishness in terms of like abundance, not sharing with others. You know, it's like lack of reciprocity as well, or just like suppressing feelings, suppressing emotions, you know what I mean? And so they can be feeling like that, and they feel like, you know, you've outcasted them or you've left them. So that's why they want to betray you, if that all makes sense. So, pile 2, this was your reading. Thanks for watching. This your boy Noonie, and this is Leo in the 3rd house. Okay, yeah. Boom. Pile 3. So, pile 3. Who wants to betray you and why? Ooh. So you guys have the intuition. You guys have the strong intuition. So you're able to see this from a higher perspective. You already have deep knowing. So you pretty much know who this person is. We have an Aquarius. And we have a Virgo. And we have an Aries. Okay, but this doesn't have to be their sign, but this is just the signs that are showing up. This has to do with you rebelling, getting a promotion somewhere. But you basically know who this person is. Like, you've already seen this situation from a higher perspective. Like, you've already, like, seen this. And then you have the Hermit here. So it's like you've already watched them. You've already seen how this is all playing out. And how they want to betray you, though, is they want to take your, like, your recognition. They want to take this, because you got promotion here, and you have 6 of Wands right next to the 6 of Pentacles, which could be about charity, but it's also next to this 4 of Cups, which is about, like, disappointment, not being happy with what's around here. And so they want you to feel like, they want people to feel like you can't be trusted. That's what's going on here. Like, that you're a person who basically takes advantage of other people. Like, you can't be trusted. Like, you're either a lurker or you're someone who, like, kind of like waits on other people's vulnerabilities. You know, there's going to be that gossiping about you as well, but it's going to be having to do with either maybe your lover or dealing with some type of relationship that you're in, that you're getting attention and that you're getting affection in. It has to do with that. Like, there's going to be this energy of either of you stalking someone. Maybe they're going to tell people that you're stalking someone, or they're going to be stalking you. All right, but there's like a clarity here that you already have. Like, you already know who this person is. They're going to be taking action here, but they're like watching you. So it's like gang stalking. And so they're going to be basically telling people that you can't be trusted, you know, and that you're not getting things done, and that you still need to heal, you know, or that there's things that you need to work through. That's like, it's like, it feels like a frustration. Like, I feel hot, like they're on my back. You know, it's like they're very frustrated with you. But I get the energy of you already knowing who it is. So it's like communicating about the things that you've already done, how they're disappointed with you, you know, and that you're not as innocent as you like claim to be. This is like you're resting. I'm just getting this period of like you're resting. You're not really, like, you don't care enough about this. There's people that's going to betray you. You don't care enough about this. You know, they're putting out that you're a rebel, that you're someone who just can't be trusted, that you're going to act out in ways that other people wouldn't expect, that you're a person that when you take action, you don't think of others, that you're basically a person who will hurt others, and you're not as innocent as you claim to be. They say that you still have some healing that needs to be done, deep wounds that you've been holding on to. They're saying that you're insecure. So that's what they want to tell people, that you're insecure. But the biggest thing I feel about this is that you already know this. And they're doing this because they're saying that you need attention, that you like to keep people in third-person parties. They're going to be telling people that you're either you're stalking other people, or that you're pretending to, maybe you're hiding lovers. That's what they're going to be telling people, like you're hiding lovers, or that you're just trying to get attention from people. Like, you like options, you just want attention. And so they're going to be telling other people this, like trying to throw dirt on your name because of a promotion, or because of a higher standing that you're going to be having. And this is coming from you acting out of ways that are not normal to you. You're going to be, you know, basically you're rebelling. You're rebelling from like the traditional ways of always being. So you're not being who you normally were. You're taking action to take control, taking leadership of your own life. And so there's a disappointment with it because people were getting comfortable with you. You know, so now they're going to be telling other people that you're not innocent, that you're someone who can't be trusted, you know, whereas now you're more playful. Like, that's the energy of it. It's like you're now more playful. You're more like free flowing. And maybe it's because you've done some healing. It's like you're more in touch with your intuition. So it's like, you already know who these people are, or who this person is, you know, but pretty much they're they're just whispering about it because they're really disappointed that they're not able to get in with you. Like, you have a big heart. You know, you have the sacral chakra here, and then you have the heart chakra here. So this means that you're like I'm getting here because you also have intuition, but you don't have intuition in terms of like the solar, not the solar plexus, but you don't have it in terms of the chakra, right? Not in the chakra card, but you have deep knowing and mountain, which is clarity, which is intuitive clarity. You know, it's also like taking a breather, taking some time out to kind of like reassess the situation, you know, and that's kind of like where you've already been at. You might have recognized these people as friends, you know, but they're just basically wanting to tell other people that you're just doing whatever you're doing for intention, that you're just trying to get intention, and that you keep secret lovers or you keep third person parties, but you pretend to be this, it's like a spiritual person. Like, you pretend like you're not having sex or like you're being celibate, you know. So they're basically just trying to taint your name and tell people that you haven't actually healed, that you still have deep rooted insecurities, you know, having to do with public recognition, or having to do with needing attention or validation from other people or outside sources or multiple options. So they're just going to be tainting your name and basically kind of making you be out to be a hoe. If that makes sense. They're going to be telling people you're a hoe, that you sleep around, you know, that you can't be trusted, you know, that if they can't trust you further than they can throw you, is pretty much it. They feel like you need to do some more healing. There's deeper wounds that you're having that you're not facing, is what they think, that you're not as innocent as you really pretend to be. You know, they feel you can't be trusted. You are a comfort to these people. You are very loving to these people. You are very and I said comforting, but you were like someone who these people felt that they could trust. But the reason that they're flipping it now is because you've had a new station in life. You've gotten new ideas that have actually like moved you up, and these ideas are connected to you rebelling against the way that you've always been. And so it's promoted you into a new higher standing, or other people are recognizing your thought process now, you know, because you're a bit eccentric. So now other people are watching you, and they're seeing you take action, following your own deeper intuitive knowing, or deeper intuitive nudging. And it's like you have a higher perspective of things that are going on around you or what's soon to come for you. And so these people are just talking about the things that they really can't see. That's really what they're intending to portray you with, by putting your name out on the wire, as that, you know, maybe you're sleeping around, that you're doing things secretly behind people's back, that you're putting on a facade of being innocent, and that you're really a person who can't be trusted, and you have more healing that needs to be done because there are deeper insecurities that you've been dealing with for a very long time that they feel like you haven't healed. They feel like this promotion that came about was just unexpected. They just feel like you just kind of got lucky. That's the energy here of like a luck. And that whenever you do things, or whenever you take charge and move forward, that you don't think of others when you do it. Like, you kind of just hurt others. And they're trying to put it in the form of saying that you're just someone who can't be trusted. You know, there's an energy of feeling like you do too much. You know, like they feel like you're just doing too much, like you play too much. You know, you're being too playful. You're not being grounded or serious. You know, and these are people that you really know about, and they're just really just talking about, like, it's just, and all these pictures is talking behind their back or whispering in seclusion, you know. And so that's really pretty much the only betrayal that these people could do. And that's what I'm getting. This is just people that you made feel comfortable, and that you've actually like invited in, and they felt you trusted them, and they trusted you. But now that you're having a new station in life, or you're moving up in life, you know, because of this unorthodox way of being has given you promotion, and it's giving you a level of comfort, and it's allowed you to take charge of your life. Now they're actually speaking on you, you know, and they're gossiping about it. They're disappointed in the way that things are turning out for you, because you're getting recognition with the Six of Wands. You're getting attention, all right? And they feel like you're hiding lovers, or you're hiding, maybe hiding money, but they feel more like you're hiding lovers, and like you're hiding who you really are. Like you're not, because you got the Hermit here, which is doing deeper introspection. They feel like you're not doing that. They feel like you haven't really done the work. And so their intent to betray you is just to tell other people is that you haven't healed, you haven't done the work, you're not who you pretend to be, you're not innocent, you're not to be trusted, you're just very secretive and hiding things. And, you know, that's pretty much it. And that's pretty much what the deal is. And you already know who these people are, is what I'm getting, because you have Mountain and deep knowing, which has to do with clarity, intuition, just naturally knowing things without knowing why you know. And so these are the people who are intending to betray you. So, pile 3, this is what I got. This your boy Noonie, and this is Leo in the third house. Thanks for watching.